this character very well. From the first days of the game, TSM0 has been dominating with him. And, of course, many others underneath him. But Shoyo James, man, he took out Zenodo earlier today, proving that he might have a solid case for second best Diddy.
Yeah, I mean, James he's known for that, like the Diddy Kong, of course, but he also has that Luigi in his pocket, uses for the Ditto, uses for a couple other matchups, tried against Fatality.
Yes, that's true. He also did beat Zenodo only with Luigi. I forgot about that.
Which is a very strong dual main pair, and it's gotten him all the way to top 8 here. Those of us from Chicago are familiar with Shoyo James, where he went on a crazy run at Midwest Mayhem 7.
Yes,
beating
Ally.
Ally and a bunch of SoCal's best. And here we go. He has made it here to top 8, where he's going to be taking on this dragon herself, Corrin. Starting out with combos, getting some pretty good stage control here. Really just not letting Diddy on for free. Trying to punish that monkey flip, going to miss the grab.
Oh, and Cosmos caught reaching there a little bit with the pin. Shoyo James just going to take a couple quick hits off of that. And once Diddy gets started, it's so hard to stop him. Look at this man. Got like 6 aerials in a row between the fairs and the back airs. Also the banana for a little added damage.
Corrin is such an explosive character on the offense, but when you're in that disadvantaged stage, her mobility in the air is pretty slim to none, so you can just get hit by the Diddy Vortex pretty hard, which is why a lot of Corrin players are not particularly fond of this matchup, but there's still plenty of game left.
Yeah, definitely. This is a best of 5 set, so we're just getting started here. James, though, bleeding out on this first stock. He's pretty close to death. Meanwhile, Cosmos doesn't have to worry too much. The full hop pin hitting him with the tip on the ground. That's so good against a character like Diddy Kong because it really depends on punishing your landing aerials, right? So if you're rising to safety, he can't hit you with a banana into whatever he wants. Just has to hold that.
And many players think that they're safe from those explosive kill options when they're 2 character lengths away, but Corrin says no, you have to respect that.
Yeah, Corrin with some of the most range in the entire game. I'd say probably the most range given forward smash and the full length of side B. So it's going to be all about how long Cosmos can hold on to the stock for. James, you can see, obviously trying to clean it up. I think he went for a back air, or back throw rather, just to keep his other throws fresh, or the mix-up of up throw into whatever he wants fresh. Either way, he's going to be able to take the stock, and now off to a tiny bit of a lead. Oh, I love the B reverse banana pluck out of monkey flip.
James,
serious movement.
Oh, looking for the angel drop, not going to find it.
Yeah, borrowing tech from the other red Diddy Kong from New Jersey.
James is known for his unconventional Diddy Kong offense. You'll see him go for some of those really flashy, explosive plays that Diddy Kong isn't so well known for.
Right, he definitely has his own take on this character, but that said, his textbook gameplay is also extremely solid. You'll see a lot of just the up throw into combos, wait and shield with banana into whatever he wants.
And he's earned himself a 70% lead here versus Corrin. And he's just going to keep bopping her out, put her to the ledge, and keep her there.
Man, this Diddy Kong pickup for James has just been so strong in the past few months. Originally a Luigi main for probably like the first 2 full years of the game, but once he added Diddy Kong to his repertoire, he's just gone up and up as a player.
I believe he also played Cloud for a little while.
Yes, he did, but
we haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah, pretty much just when Cloud first came out for a couple months. And there we go. That's going to be the stock. Shoyo James, after losing the first stock, actually able to run that one back. Barely took any damage before getting the kill on Cosmos, the first kill that is, and then it was just complete control from that point forward. And this is considered a bad matchup for Corrin. She doesn't have the speed to contend with Diddy Kong. She also doesn't have a lot of good landing aerials that are safe against bananas out of shield. That's really what I think is going to be the theme of this set as we see it unfold. Those landings getting punished.
James played that matchup well, and as a lot of the top players have said, Diddy Kong with the lead is one of the strongest characters in the game, and you saw exactly why. You have to try to make something happen against this little red monkey, and it's hard. Just the frame data is oppressive, and his movement is quicker than you'd expect.
Right, and it's all about how well you can fight shield on the ground, right? And if you dare to approach him with the grab, there's a good chance he could just, on reaction, throw that banana out and stop you.
So I think that Cosmos is key to the matchup here. First of all, he's doing a really good job juggling Diddy Kong here in this instance. And oh, great catch!
Not the wall spike he wanted. James not teching that, but unfortunately not quite the angle that he needed to get a kill. Either way, Cosmos looking like a new man in this match.
And he needs to live in this world in the neutral where you just stand in a position. Oh okay.
No!
Canceling it.
Okay,
we're good.
Okay.
We're good. That was calculated.
Gave up a lot of stage control and actually took about 25-30 damage from that mistake. If that was even a mistake. I really like the attempt, though. Now that I think about it, that was probably intentional.
He wanted to cover low.
Yeah, he wanted to get James out of monkey flip or barrels there. That would have been a certain kill. However, he had so much of a lead. He could have just hedged his bets. Now he kind of gave James a second chance here.
Let James pull the banana, and that's a lot of mileage here. Although the up air fading back.
Yeah.
Excellent play from Corrin.
One of the strongest moves in the game, however, also one of the most influenceable by DI. You could either die hit like 80 or 180, the joke goes. Of course, it's not quite that early or that high, but still a very strong move that you can survive for very long with proper DI.
Nowhere to go there. He is just going to hit that banana, get hit by the forward smash, and even Stevens here in game 2.
All right, Cosmos getting the better of the opening gambits here on this last stock. Another pin, just attacking on the damage.
And the banana, I think, is stuck on that right platform
Yeah,
where it was.
It was. Yeah, it must have gone away.
And now Cosmos needs to live in this range where it's unsafe for James to pull a banana, not give him the opportunity to get that very useful punish tool. But now that James is getting something started, but he goes for something unconventional. That means he doesn't have time to pull the banana. If he had just gotten stage control, he'd be in a great spot.
Yeah, the up throw to down air, you can get a regrab and a lot of damage off of it, but James, I guess, not realizing that it doesn't work on Corrin at that percent range. Now, this is definitely looking like Cosmos' game, but again, this matchup is not that good, and if he can get a banana in hand, just run that Vortex loop a couple times, we could start seeing some ugly stuff. And maybe another comeback. James definitely showed he has what it takes.
Banana in position here. Oh, great item play coming out from James, and it's leading to a big juggle, getting 70% on. We're getting close to a down tilt forward smash %, which could be like one of the earliest ways that Diddy can reliably kill without like an edge guard.
Yeah, pretty much. Aside from Angel Drop down air, that's really his earliest setup. And now this is just about anyone's game.
Yeah, this 90% range with a little rage is pretty good, but he would have had to go across battlefield, going for the up smash instead for damage.
Single staling on the up smash, but I still think the next down tilt into it will kill. Oh, love the adaptations there by James. Oh, never mind. The pin actually going all the way through the banana. That move has, quote-unquote, low priority, and then anything will be able to stuff it out. So if you challenge that with buttons, you usually will win. However, the projectile is not going to stop it. You know, he's able to just clank that out and continue to connect with Diddy Kong. So now we've got an even set. That was looking so good for James in the later parts of the match. I mean, he was getting absolutely bodied at the start, to be completely real. And then he almost brought it all the way back. However, he's going to counterpick right back to Battlefield. I guess he's comfortable here, even though Cosmos just took a game. I mean, this could be a hasty decision to come back to haunt him, but
I see a lot of Diddy players do that. Just run it back to whatever stage they just lost on.
I feel like it's not so bad. I mean,
Diddy doesn't have too many awful stages, yeah.
Or any, really. That's why he's one of the best characters in the game. I'd say he's comfortably the second best right behind Bayonetta. But, of course, everyone's opinions are a little different.
Oh, nice dare to challenge, making sure James will not get onto the ledge for free. And Cosmos looking nice.
One of his first big wins was last year at Big House against Sonoto. He was able to take him out in a very, very tight set. So he's definitely no slouch in the Diddy Kong matchup. Also, of course, recently relocated to the Leap of Faith house. And I don't think any of those guys actually play Diddy Kong, but I mean, Tweak has like the whole cast on lock, and I know these two are super fiends. I'm quite sure they play together a lot.
All right, going high here for that platform.
Wait, did you see that? It looked like he edge canceled his dash attack by accident. We're going to have to run that one back, but either way, back to the action. It's still super tight between these two. James putting up the best fight on the first stock that he has thus far in the set.
Yeah, within 1% of each other. Oh, gets the weird fall down hitbox. And there's that down tilt forward smash, but not near the edge. That will be just living by an inch there for Corrin.
James looking for this angel drop, or maybe not. Maybe trying to scout out the roll.
I was talking about this in the crowd with like JJ Rockets and them. I haven't seen angel drop be too effective lately. Most players have seemed to adapt to that setup.
Basically, if you don't jump from the edge against Diddy with a banana in his hand, it's not going to hit you. But that said, whoa.
Cleaned him up.
Angel himself is very proficient at getting it out of the stand-up as well. So it does beat those options both. Just depends if you have the presence of mind for it, I guess. Oh, and James caught reaching there, just a little too shy of hitting Corrin.
Up air not going to kill?
Of course not on Battlefield. Though on a lot of stages, that is still a kill combo on Corrin. He's one of the most susceptible characters to it.
Good call out there by James. He knew that Corrin was not going to try to drop down to the right. He wanted to get towards center stage, so trying to jump over the Diddy Kong was the most direct path to center stage control.
Oh, so smart by both of these guys. I love James going for the landing neutral air combos into aerial follow-ups. unfortunately couldn't take it that far. And so smart by Cosmos, while still in knockback, to use the down air that doesn't cause him to fall to the ground. Has very little lag like that, and wow, Cosmos absolutely savage off the stage. James not ready for that tech, but he's got a smile on. He's taking it in stride.
Nowhere to go for James, and he is going to just go straight to the bottom of the battlefield, down 2-1. Cosmos looking to make it to guaranteed top 6 here at Showdown Battle Royale 2. Would be a very impressive win for him because both these players are really on the rise.
Yeah, they really are. And for Cosmos, it really just took him actually showing up to tournaments, you know? This guy was such a Wi-Fi monster for so long. People had heard the legends, seen him at a couple Texas tournaments, but he wasn't, you know, doing this kind of damage on the national scale. But now that he lives in the Midwest in an active house of smashers, he's got a lot of opportunities afforded to him. And I don't know, I'd really like to see a Game 5, though. Maybe that's my Jersey bias coming in, but man, James's Diddy is so sick. We definitely need to see some more of that.
Yeah, his set versus Mr. E had some pretty ridiculous stuff going on. If you guys missed that, you can check that out on the Gushu Gaming VODs. But here we are, Game 4 on Smashville. Cosmos really looks like he's just not dropping any steam, and that was a great backer. Just spaced brilliantly, looking to pressure the barrels, but James sneaking by.
To be honest, I'm shocked that the barrels had enough distance there. I mean, they always surprise me, right? But that one was particularly long.
And that's a stock for
crunch.
sure.
All right, there we go. Cosmos taking the first stock. We got James down a game and a stock here. This is not looking so good for him.
Tournament life on the line for James. He's got to come up with something. He is looking for another D-tilt reset, I think.
He's definitely shown himself to be an extremely resilient player, though, just based on the fact that he's made comebacks or near comebacks in all of these games.
Oh, okay.
Just going to defend, but oh, Cosmos actually swinging. Brave stuff. Showing the lack of fear here.
Yeah, Cosmos is up. He can start to take a couple of risks, especially because he's up a stock and a game. He can go for some crazy setups, maybe like a down air suicide double KO. Okay, he's just going to break the barrels with Nair.
That might have been a C-stick Nair. You think he wanted to actually take him down?
Maybe.
I don't know. Oh, man, and this is just snowballing in Cosmos' favor. He is so close to closing it out. Don't count out James, but still, man, Cosmos with this kind of a lead. Oh, really? And that'll do it. No, not quite. It wasn't the sweet spot of the back, but the back is so strong on that move.
And
nice
covering.
Catch the roll.
Everything is covered right now. Cosmos is a man on a mission here to make top 6.
He just needs a grab, a pin, pretty much whatever, and that's going to do it. The up throw, as Gunblade would say, dragging up to take that one out. All right, well, Cosmos advancing to losers quarters. James out at 7th place. Very respectable, though. Showdown BR2, a very tough tournament. I think the name is so accurate. Like, this really is a battle royale out here. There are so many players who could take this, so many up-and-comers, and nobody really knows who's going to win. I believe the first seed was Mistake, who is about to sit down right now in the losers bracket because he actually fell to
6WX.